Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Cards with Connor back here with another video on my YouTube channel. And in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you who's hot and who is cold, so you guys can go to the National Card Show and know who to buy. Because I do not think that you guys should be trusting someone who fraudulently uses PPP loans. Jeff Wilson. Before we do get into this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Who are you guys going to be going after at the National Card Show? And are you guys going to the National Card Show? Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it. I'm going to wait till next year. And by then, hopefully, my collection will be even bigger. And I'll have a bit more money to spend because I'm kind of broke. But without further ado, let's get into this video and see who will be hot and who will be cold at the National Card Show. I'll be using an app called Alt Sports Cards to show you guys who's going to be up and down at this year's National. I'm not sponsored with them, not affiliated with them. I just would rather use that than Market Movers or Sports Cards Investor. So, we're going to start off this list by Brock Purdy. He's up by 4.03%. So, of course, this is pretty explainable. I mean, he's Brock Purdy. He's been going up all year. So, now how I work is I like to buy low, sell high. I know a lot of people do. But if you have currently a Brock Purdy that you want to move, the National Card Show looks like it will be a pretty good place to do so. There's a lot up for him right now. His volume is at $241,000. Max sales prices all the way up at $9,000, and the market cap for him is at about $680,000. 1,000 total trades recently. He has gone way up. Next, who is up on the list is Deshaun Watson. He's up by almost 4%. This is a rise that I've kind of expected. I like Deshaun Watson. I think that he's a good quarterback. I don't like what he's done, but I do think that he's a good quarterback, and I think that he's going to rise a lot in the next coming days. I think that he's probably going to do pretty good this year. And even though he's up right now, I think this is a good time to buy him because I think that he will have a pretty good year. He'll go up around maybe a few weeks into the season because I think the Browns will be a winning team in that area in the season. Next on Alt's list is Mac Jones. He's up by 3.89%. You can see a lot of players are going up a lot in preparation for the National, most likely. But Mac Jones, he kind of had a slump year. I'm kind of surprised he's up. You see he went way down around the 21st, which explains why I saw him way down when I went to my local card shop. 1K total trades, market cap $3.5 million, max sell price $7.5 thousand, volume 133.2K. So I think that he's a pretty good buy right now. I don't know. I feel like this season he's either going to do really good or he's either going to do horrible. And I think that if he's good, the Patriots will probably make the playoffs. If he's bad, then this will be his last year. So he's a very risky buy, in my opinion. Me personally, I'd stay away from him because I don't think he's going to do very good this year. But you guys do what you want to. So I'm not here to boss you around. I'm just here to tell you who I think is going to do good. I think is going to be a good buy this year's National. And who's up and down right now. Next on our list, we have Garrett Wilson. This one's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, he got Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's going to skyrocket this year. I think he's about to have an amazing season with A-Rod. So I think that he is a very good buy if you're into that kind of stuff. If you're into buying on receivers, which I am in a way, I mean, there's a bit of a limit. When I'm buying receivers, I like to buy them really low. Like, I'm buying Terrace Marshall Jr. right now. I think Terrace Marshall Jr. is a great buy. I think that he's going to be huge with Bryce Young this year. That's just my opinion, though. So, I usually buy receivers when they're a bit lower. But if you tend to buy receivers when they're higher and already proven, then I think that Garrett Wilson would be a pretty good buy for that. Next down our list, we have Justin Herbert, who's been going up recently. I've always been a huge Justin Herbert guy. I love Justin Herbert, and I think that he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. So I think that really any time is a good time to buy Justin Herbert. Earlier this year, he was kind of down a bit. This graph doesn't show a lot. If I go at 3 months, right in late May, he was kind of mid to late May, he was kind of down. Late May, it looks like. If we go back a year, he has gone way down over the past year. This is what I was looking for. He has, ever since August 22, once it started to look like that he's out of the MVP race, that he's not doing too good, he started going way down. So I think that anytime Herbert's really good buy. Right now, I kind of stay away from him because, again, I like to buy low, sell high. But, again, you guys do what you want to do. I think that really anytime he's a good buy, I just like to buy him a bit lower. Next on our list, I think we'll go about maybe 5 more spots down on who's trending right now. And then we're going to move over to who is falling right now. But next on our list for the trending, we have Sam Howell. I love Sam Howell. I think that he's going to be a great quarterback in the NFL. What's this? Okay, he's up right now. All right, just making sure. I think that Sam Howell's going to be a really good quarterback. I mean, a lot of people don't. I do, but I'd rather buy him when he's low. I think that a lot of people that are high right now are going to go low after the National. I think this is all a lot of national hype. I think Sam Howell's going to be huge at the National. You're going to have a really easy time finding him. But there's going to be a lot of competition for him as well. So I like Sam Howell. Sam Howell's a buy anytime for me. But just beware that he may be a bit overpriced right now. The price for him may be a bit inflated just because of the National. So next up is Daniel Jones. I don't know how I feel about this, okay? I don't believe Daniel Jones is a great quarterback. I don't. I think that he had a lot of help last year with Brian Daboll being his head coach. But I don't think moving forward he's really going to be a great quarterback. I think that was kind of a one-year wonder for the New York Giants. I wouldn't invest really anything into him. I mean, maybe I wouldn't. I'd just stay clear of him, but that's just me. Next down our list, we have Justin Fields. I'm going to go one more, and then that's going to be it for who's rising right now. I'd like buying Justin Fields. I'd like to buy him when he's a bit lower because right now he's up a bit. I'd buy him. If he's at flat 1% rising, I might do it. I don't know. I'd like him to be in the negative before I buy him because I always, again, my philosophy, I wait for players to have kind of a slump. I wait for it to be the off season. I buy low and then sell them when they're super high. So I like Justin Fields. I think that he's going to do pretty good this year, and I think that he's a good buy. I just don't think that he's a great buy right this very second because he's really high. All right, now we are on to the top falling, and this just keeps on going worse and worse for me because I don't know the first thing. Here, we'll just start out with Malik Willis. So Malik Willis is falling a ton right now. He's down 8.2%. I mean, this is bad. And we all kind of know the reason why it's like that because the Titans drafted Will Levis, but this is bad. I mean, no one wants Malik Willis right now. Even though he's down a lot right now, I wouldn't even touch him because I think that he's going to be third behind Ryan Tannehill and Will Levis. But I wouldn't do it. I just think that you're throwing money away if you do that. Now, here's the issue for me, okay? It's that Kenny Pickett is down 5.18%, I think. I think that's what it said. What did Kenny Pickett do to get down this far? Now, you guys probably, if you're watching this video, go to my last video that I uploaded. Because I pulled a SSP of Kenny Pickett, and I saw his fall kind of begin on, I believe, Sunday. His fall began this past Sunday. I took him to my LCS, and I just realized that he was falling a lot on the call right there. So I did submit him to get graded. He's going to be my first grade, submitting him with PSA. That's kind of a big announcement. I hope that he comes out good. I did notice this is the risk. There's a tiny ding on the corner for Kenny Pickett's card. So I'm kind of worried about that, but that's besides the point. Why on earth Kenny Pickett is down so far? I mean, he hasn't really done anything to go down. If anything, people should be buying him right now because there's a lot of hype about them making the playoffs. So I think right now is a perfect time to buy Kenny Pickett. He's probably my biggest buy right now. Buy Kenny Pickett at the National. He is low. Buy Kenny Pickett. You're going to thank me later if you buy Kenny Pickett for low. You're going to be able to sell him for really high once week 5 or week 6 comes around and the Steelers are 4-2 or 5-1 or something. So buy Kenny Pickett. Please do it. It will. It's going to make a huge difference. Next on the list, going down, is Russell Wilson. Pretty self-explanatory. He's an older quarterback. I wouldn't invest in him. He doesn't have a lot of good stuff out there. I don't think he's a very good quarterback anymore. I think he's kind of washed now. But, I mean, I guess I'd buy him if I could find him for super low, just because of my buy low, sell high philosophy. But yeah, not a lot right now for Russell Wilson. Next on the list is Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why Aaron Rodgers is on here. Okay, I like Aaron Rodgers. I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers fan, and I don't really know why he's down. This is a perfect time. This is a pretty good time to buy Aaron Rodgers right now, just because he's so far down. And I think he's going to go up a lot once the season starts, because I think the Jets are about to do really good this season. So he's a buy in my category. Next on the list, we have Kenneth Walker. So hear me out. I'm not a big investor in running backs. I wouldn't invest in a running back, especially where the in real life running back market is at right now. No one likes running backs, not even NFL teams. NFL teams don't even like running backs. So I wouldn't invest in him. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my overview for him. Just because he's a running back, I kind of mark him out of my category because I don't really invest in running backs. Someone pretty good right now, Christian Watson. I'm not pretty sure why he's falling right now, because people don't know how he's going to do with Jordan Love. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers not being there. It's a pretty good shakeup and everything. So I think right now is a pretty good time to buy Christian Watson. That's depending on if you have faith in Jordan Love. Like, if Jordan Love is good, then Christian Watson's going to be good. If Jordan Love is bad, Christian Watson's going to be bad. So, since he's down right now, I think that he's a pretty good buy, because he's low risk, high reward right now. I mean, if you don't get anything out of him, just move on. Don't fool with that. So, I'm going to be skipping over Chris Olave, because I see someone pretty interesting that's down right now, and that is Desmond Ridder. So, I'm a Panthers fan. I love the Carolina Panthers. But I think that Desmond Ridder can be pretty good. Obviously, I'm a Panthers fan. I hope he's not very good. But in an investing standpoint, I would invest on Desmond Ridder. It's worth the risk, I think. Just to have one of those younger guys that's down a lot, just like Kenny Pickett, I think that he's a pretty big buy right now. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure to like and subscribe. And again, tell me who you guys are buying at the National. I want to hear your opinions. And if you disagree with me, that is perfectly fine. Tell me why you disagree with me in the comments. I would love to know. And please tell me some more video suggestions. I will keep you guys updated. I got another mail day coming in tomorrow. A few more cards. So yeah, I'm going to try and post a bit more consistently. But without further ado, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.